Good morning. Our headlines today. Prince Harry says he feels guilty about being unable to show emotion after the death of his mother, Princess Diana, saying he just cried once.
Everyone thought and felt like they knew our mum. And the two closest people to her, the two most loved people by her, were unable to show any emotion in that moment.
The Prime Minister calls for bold and radical action to ease the pressure on the NHS after an emergency meeting with health leaders.
Question marks over the legacy of the London Olympics. MPs say that the 2012 Games failed to encourage more people to play sport.
Good morning. The shocks keep coming in the FA Cup third round. Sheffield Wednesday of League One knocked out Premier League side Newcastle, while non-league Wrexham beat Coventry of the second tier.
Hello, good morning. Today we're looking at a blustery day, a day of sunny spells and passing heavy showers. But that said, in Scotland's Western Isles, it's a particularly stormy start to the day.
Do we have a look at the front page of some of the Sunday papers, see what you're waking up to this morning, what's making the headlines for them? The Telegraph, Sunday Telegraph, leading with the latest revelations from Prince Harry. Of course, the interviews both in America and in the UK will be aired tonight. The book out next week. He says he feels guilt over crying only once at his mother's funeral.
The Sunday Times is also focusing this morning on the fallout from Prince Harry's book. The paper quotes unnamed friends of the Prince of Wales who say he's burning inside over the claims, but he will not retaliate.
Away from that story, The Observer reports that the proposed teachers' strikes could close most schools in England and Wales on several days in February and March if the country's biggest teaching union, the NEU, votes for industrial action this week. We're going to talk to one of the teaching unions later.
And this is one of the most read stories on the BBC News website concerning the primary school teacher shot by a 6-year-old pupil in the US. The article says the teacher remains critically ill but has shown signs of improvement. That's according to authorities over there.
It's an astonishing story, isn't it?
The age of the child.
6-year-old.